Welcome back, listeners, to another captivating episode of Hidden Files. I'm Denise Brooks, and joining me is my ever-curious co-host, George Mitchell.
Thank you, Denise. It's a pleasure to be back as we embark on another journey into the realms of history, mystery, and wonder.
Absolutely, George. Today's topic is one that's as grand as it is mysterious: the construction of the Egyptian pyramids. We're going to explore the ancient Egyptian workforce theory, which suggests that the pyramids were built by the hands of the ancient Egyptians themselves.
That's right, Denise. It's a theory that's grounded in historical evidence and archaeological findings. The ancient Egyptians were master builders, and they possessed the knowledge and engineering skills to create these incredible structures. But let's start with a question, Denise. What inspired the ancient Egyptians to build these colossal monuments in the first place?
That's a fantastic question, George. Many historians believe that the pyramids served as monumental tombs for the pharaohs, serving both as a final resting place and a symbol of the ruler's divine connection. But here's the real puzzle: how did the ancient Egyptians move those massive stone blocks and construct such precise structures without the modern machinery we have today?
Indeed, Denise. The logistics of pyramid construction boggle the mind. Some theories propose the use of ramps, while others suggest intricate methods involving water or even internal ramps. But one thing is certain: the scale of organization and coordination required for such a project is awe-inspiring.
Absolutely, George. The ancient Egyptian workforce theory emphasizes that this monumental task was achieved through the labor of skilled artisans, engineers, and laborers, rather than through the often romanticized idea of slaves. But here's a thought: what did daily life look like for those who dedicated their skills to pyramid construction?
An intriguing question, Denise. While we might not have direct accounts from those times, archaeological discoveries offer us a glimpse into the lives of these workers. It's fascinating to think about the camaraderie, expertise, and shared purpose that would have driven them to create something that would stand the test of time.
And speaking of time, George, the construction of the pyramids spans several generations. It's a testament to the unwavering commitment and determination of the ancient Egyptians. But here's a twist: what if there are still hidden chambers, undiscovered corridors, or secrets within these pyramids that have yet to be unveiled?
That's a captivating idea, Denise. The pyramids continue to yield surprises, both in terms of their construction techniques and the hidden treasures they might contain. But let's not forget, the ancient Egyptian workforce theory reminds us of the remarkable achievements of human ingenuity and collaboration.
Indeed, George. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the past, we're reminded that every stone tells a story, and every theory unlocks a new perspective. Stay with us, listeners, as we journey further into the heart of history's most intriguing riddles. Now our spotlight is on the pyramid construction techniques, specifically the intriguing theories surrounding ramps, those monumental pathways that might have allowed the ancient Egyptians to move massive stone blocks into place. But before we dive into the theories, George, what inspired the ancient Egyptians to construct such awe-inspiring edifices?
That's a pivotal question, Denise. The pyramids stand as monuments to the eternal power and divinity of the pharaohs, serving as their final resting places and links to the cosmos. Now, let's focus on the ramp theories. One of the prevailing questions is, what kind of ramps were employed to transport those colossal stone blocks?
A puzzling question, indeed, George. Theories abound, suggesting everything from straight ramps leading up the pyramid's sides to zigzagging ramps encircling the structures. The diversity of these ideas reveals the extent of our curiosity about the mechanics behind this monumental construction effort.
Absolutely, Denise. And these ramps would have been engineering marvels in their own right, designed to support the weight of massive limestone blocks. But here's an intriguing twist: what if the ramps themselves were dismantled and repurposed as part of the pyramid's final structure?
Now that's a thought-provoking idea, George. The concept of the ramps being an integral part of the pyramid's construction adds a layer of complexity to an already intricate puzzle. It's a reminder that the builders were not only architects but also strategic thinkers.
Precisely, Denise. The ingenuity required for pyramid construction was immense. And speaking of ingenuity, let's consider the internal ramp theory. This theory suggests that as the pyramid was built upward, a spiral or zigzagging ramp was constructed inside the pyramid's core. But here's the question: how would such a ramp have been constructed and utilized?
An intriguing query, George. The internal ramp theory provides an alternative to the external ramp concept, offering a solution for moving those heavy blocks into place. But it also raises fascinating questions about the logistics, engineering precision, and collaborative effort that would have been needed to pull off such an audacious plan.
Indeed, Denise. The theories surrounding ramps open up a world of possibilities and challenges that the ancient Egyptians faced. Their achievements continue to captivate and inspire us as we explore how they brought their grand vision to life, one stone at a time.
We're stepping into a particularly intriguing avenue, the internal ramp theory. This theory presents a unique perspective on how the ancient Egyptians might have achieved the monumental task of pyramid construction.
Absolutely, Denise. The internal ramp theory suggests that as the pyramid rose skyward, a concealed ramp was built within the pyramid itself, creating a pathway for moving massive stone blocks upward. But let's start with a foundational question. Why would the ancient Egyptians choose to construct ramps inside the pyramids?
A thought-provoking question, George. The idea of an internal ramp could have been driven by a desire for both practicality and secrecy. By concealing the ramp within the structure, the builders would have had a discrete means of construction while also ensuring the stability of the pyramid's outer casing.
Fascinating, Denise. And when we think about the logistics of this theory, it's mind-boggling to imagine how the ancient Egyptians could have constructed an ascending ramp within the pyramid's core. How could they have maneuvered massive stone blocks in such a confined space?
Indeed, George, the implementation of the internal ramp theory would have required a meticulous combination of engineering, planning, and teamwork. It's a reminder of the advanced understanding the ancient Egyptians had of both structural integrity and physics.
And here's an intriguing thought, Denise. While the concept of an internal ramp might seem complex, it could also explain some of the internal chambers and passages within the pyramids that still perplex archaeologists today. Could these hidden spaces hold the key to unraveling the mysteries of the internal ramp theory?
An enthralling perspective, George. The enigmatic passages and chambers inside the pyramids might indeed offer clues about the construction methods employed. Exploring these hidden corridors could lead us closer to understanding the true scope of the ancient Egyptians' ingenuity.
And let's not forget, Denise, the mysteries of history often intersect with the mysteries of the present. As we examine the internal ramp theory, it's worth considering whether our modern technologies and techniques can shed light on how this audacious construction method might have been accomplished.
Absolutely, George. With each new discovery and technological advancement, we gain fresh insights into the past. The internal ramp theory invites us to keep asking questions, to challenge our assumptions, and to reevaluate what we think we know about pyramid construction. Now, we're delving into a theory that's as fascinating as it is innovative, the water transport theory. This theory proposes a unique way the ancient Egyptians might have used water to assist in the construction of the pyramids.
Intriguing, Denise. The water transport theory presents an alternative approach to the logistics of moving massive stone blocks. But before we sail into those waters, let's consider the motivation behind such a method. Why would the ancient Egyptians turn to water for pyramid construction?
A thought-provoking question, George. Waterways have been used throughout history for transporting heavy loads, and the ancient Egyptians were no strangers to the Nile River's power. The water transport theory posits that water could have acted as a lubricant, easing the movement of large stone blocks along specially constructed canals.
A fascinating concept, Denise. The idea of using water as a means of transportation not only speaks to the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians, but also raises questions about the engineering expertise needed to design and construct these water-based systems.
Absolutely, George. The implementation of the water transport theory would have required a deep understanding of water dynamics and an intricate knowledge of how to harness the natural force of the Nile to aid in construction. But here's a twist. Could this theory also explain the correlation between the pyramids' proximity to the Nile and their construction methods?
A compelling consideration, Denise. The strategic placement of the pyramids along the Nile's banks takes on new significance if we view them as part of an integrated water-based construction strategy. It's a reminder that the ancient Egyptians were masters of harmonizing their architecture with the natural world.
And let's not forget, George, the water transport theory has echoes in modern construction practices. With our advanced understanding of hydraulic engineering and transport, we can draw parallels between the challenges the ancient Egyptians faced and the solutions we continue to develop today.
That's a great point, Denise. As we ponder the water transport theory, we're reminded that history has a way of influencing and inspiring our present. But there's still a sea of questions to navigate. How feasible is this theory, and can modern technology help us replicate and understand the ancient Egyptians' innovative methods?
Those are important questions, George. As we set sail on this exploration of the water transport theory, we invite you, dear listeners, to join us on a journey that takes us from the Nile's banks to the heart of the pyramid mystery, one that's steeped in history, innovation, and the power of water. Greetings, curious minds, and welcome back to another electrifying episode of Hidden Files. I'm Denise Brooks, and joining me as always is my co-host and fellow explorer of the unknown, George Mitchell.
Thank you, Denise. It's a pleasure to be here, ready to venture into the realm of the extraordinary and to probe the mysteries that have captivated human imagination for ages.
Absolutely, George. Today, we're embarking on a journey that takes us beyond the ordinary, the alien and advanced civilization theories surrounding the construction of the pyramids. These theories suggest that the origins of these monumental structures might lie in forces beyond our planet, or in civilizations with advanced knowledge.
Intriguing, Denise. While these theories have captured the imagination of many, they often challenge the established understanding of history. But let's start at the beginning. What drives the idea that the pyramids might be connected to extraterrestrial beings or an advanced civilization?
A captivating question, George. The notion that the pyramids, with their precision and grandeur, might have been influenced by forces beyond human capability is a tantalizing concept. Some propose that ancient civilizations received help or inspiration from advanced beings or civilizations, whether from other worlds or lost to time.
And here's a twist, Denise. What if the pyramids' architecture, alignment with celestial bodies, and intricate knowledge of mathematics suggest a level of understanding that goes beyond the known capabilities of the time? Could this support the idea that an advanced civilization played a role in their construction?
An intriguing thought, George. The pyramids' alignment with true north and their precise geometrical dimensions raise questions about the depth of ancient knowledge. But it's important to consider the advancements that the ancient Egyptians themselves achieved through their architectural expertise and dedication to their craft.
Indeed, Denise. While the alien and advanced civilization theories offer exciting alternative narratives, they often lack the direct evidence needed to establish their validity. But they do spark conversations about the limits of our understanding and the mysteries that still reside in the pages of history.
Absolutely, George. As we ponder these theories, it's worth reflecting on how they mirror humanity's ongoing quest for answers, our desire to reach beyond what we know and to seek explanations that might lie just beyond our grasp.
So, dear listeners, as we venture into the cosmic realm of the alien and advanced civilization theories, let's remember that the pursuit of truth, whether it leads us beyond our planet or deep within ourselves, is what fuels our never-ending journey into the unknown.
Now, we're shining a light on a theory that has long been debated, the slave labor theory. This theory proposes that the construction of the pyramids was carried out by forced labor, often in the form of slaves. But before we delve into the complexities of this theory, George, why has the concept of slave labor become synonymous with pyramid construction?
An important question, Denise. The idea of slaves toiling under brutal conditions to build the pyramids has been a prevailing narrative for centuries. But as we examine history more closely, we find that this theory has faced challenges due to evolving perspectives and the recognition of the advanced skills and organization required for such construction.
Absolutely, George. While the slave labor theory was once widely accepted, the evidence has shifted our understanding. The ancient Egyptians had a skilled and organized workforce that included laborers, artisans, and craftsmen. But here's a twist. Could there be nuances in the roles and labor divisions that have been overlooked in our understanding of pyramid construction?
An intriguing perspective, Denise. The nature of work and societal roles in ancient Egypt is a complex topic. It's possible that our understanding of labor divisions and specialized skills might have been oversimplified. This raises questions about how the different components of pyramid construction were managed and executed.
And speaking of execution, George, what if the term slave doesn't encompass the true diversity of the workforce? Could there have been a mix of free laborers, skilled artisans, and organized labor teams involved in pyramid construction?
An important consideration, Denise. Our understanding of the labor force must encompass the variety of individuals who contributed to these monumental projects. The term slave doesn't capture the full spectrum of roles and contributions that played a role in bringing the pyramids to life.
And let's not forget, George, that our exploration of history is an ongoing journey of discovery. As our knowledge deepens and new evidence comes to light, our understanding of the past continues to evolve. The slave labor theory reminds us to approach historical narratives with a critical eye and an open mind.
Absolutely, Denise. As we delve into the complexities of the slave labor theory, let's remember that history is a multi-layered tapestry, woven from the threads of diverse experiences and contributions. And through our exploration, we continue to unravel the stories that have shaped our world.
Today's last episode takes us on a journey into the heart of ingenuity, the technology, and engineering knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. It's a theory that underscores their remarkable achievements in construction, mathematics, and architectural mastery.
Absolutely, Denise. The ancient Egyptians have left behind an enduring legacy that speaks to their advanced understanding of engineering principles. But let's start at the beginning. What factors contributed to the ancient Egyptians' ability to build the monumental pyramids?
A fantastic question, George. The pyramids stand as a testament to the ancient Egyptians' mastery of geometry, mechanics, and architectural planning. Their ability to quarry, transport, and position massive stone blocks with precision speaks to a level of engineering expertise that continues to astonish us.
And here's an intriguing twist, Denise. What if the construction of the pyramids was a culmination of generations of accumulated knowledge, passed down through the ages? Could the ancient Egyptians have built upon the lessons of their predecessors to achieve such architectural marvels?
An insightful perspective, George. The continuity of knowledge across generations played a significant role in the advancement of ancient Egyptian technology. It's a reminder that innovation often emerges from a foundation of shared wisdom and the relentless pursuit of improvement.
And speaking of innovation, Denise, the architectural precision of the pyramids and their alignment with celestial bodies raise questions about the ancient Egyptians' understanding of astronomy. Could their technology have extended beyond construction to the study of the cosmos?
A thought-provoking question, George. The pyramids' alignment with constellations and their astronomical significance hint at an even broader understanding of the universe. The ancient Egyptians were astronomers as well as builders, engaging with the cosmos in ways that continue to inspire us today.
And let's not forget, Denise, that the technology and engineering knowledge of the ancient Egyptians is a testament to human adaptability and the limitless potential of the human mind. It's a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is an unending journey that bridges the gap between the past, present, and future.
Absolutely, George. As we explore the remarkable achievements of the ancient Egyptians, we're reminded that the threads of history connect us to a legacy of innovation, progress, and the indomitable spirit of exploration.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hidden Files. The exploration continues as Denise and George uncover the incredible feats of engineering, mathematics, and architectural brilliance that define the ancient Egyptians' contributions to human history. Stay curious and stay tuned for the next episode.